Hi, I'm out here today at our local lake, and I'm just trying something different. I've been magnet fishing here for the last couple of weeks, just messing around with it, and it's been a lot of fun. I've found, I don't know, a couple of folding chairs and some pliers and the normal that type of stuff. It's just something different to do. Kind of getting a kick out of it. Here's the rig I'm using. All I did was I got a magnet off of Amazon. It's a 249 pound neodymium magnet, really strong. What I noticed on some of the other videos I watched, that it is pretty easy to get them snagged on rocks or limbs or whatever when you're dragging them through. So I just kind of rigged up this, I don't know, it's just part of a plastic Mountain Dew bottle actually. Put the magnet in it, fit just perfect. Cut a hole in the top, put some rope through it, and run my magnet through there, and taped it up good, so it'll be a little less likely to get snagged when you're pulling it through some of the stuff. But I haven't tried it yet. This is my first time out with it, so we will see what happens. But anyway, I'm just going to drop her down here. Sorry about the camera. This is kind of a new rig that I'm trying, so I'm not sure what to expect. But we'll just drop her down and just see if we get anything. I just go along these docks right now. I haven't really done anything different. Try to keep the camera halfway centered. Yeah, I can tell this pop bottle kind of wants to float. I was wondering if it'd have too much air, but the magnet's pretty heavy, so it's dragging her down. If it hits something, it'll get it. It's basically just the very bottom of the magnet. The top part of it doesn't have a lot of magnetism. Yeah, I see bubbles coming up, so apparently the bottle's filling up with water, which is probably good. Nope. But I'm just going to go off of these docks. But that's kind of the deal. I think I'm going to throw it out there a little bit, just see what happens. Yeah, it's filling up with water, so it's sinking good enough. I've just got the rope tied to myself. Tied to a loop on my pants, so I won't throw the whole thing in. So it would be very easy to do. Let's see what we got on the bottom here. Oh wow, look at all that junk you get. There's nails. Just a lot of magnetic. There's a fish hook. You know, a lot of this kind of junk I'm finding. Get that fish hook out of there. But anyway, I always throw this kind of stuff. I've got a bucket that I put it in just to get it out of here. I don't leave any trash. I try to pick it all up, whatever I may find. So, but it's kind of nice just being out, doing something. Oh, got a nail or something on there, it looks like. Oh, look at that, there's a seashell. Because of that nail, I drug that seashell in. Because I know that's not magnetic. Oh, darn. It's just amazing the junk that's magnetic. I didn't realize. It doesn't look like the water's too deep. Just one of those deals that's kind of like metal detecting. You just never know what you're going to run across. Yeah, this does pull easy now with that covered up a little more. It was digging into the mud pretty good. This lake's really alive. It's a great bass fishing lake, catfish. It's really a good fishing lake, but along with that, you do get a lot of the, it's really a lot of aquatic weeds and stuff. Well, I'll throw it out a few more times and I'll turn the camera off and wait till I find a spot where there's something going on. But I just wanted to show everybody kind of how I'm doing it. Just there, it feels like I might have got something, not a seaweed. Well, that probably pulled it off if it was something, pulling it through all them weeds. I'm sure there's a trick to it, and I just haven't figured it out yet, but I've been watching videos, and it's just kind of interesting, just something to do. So I will turn the camera back on when I get into a spot where there's a little something to find. Be back. Well, I just got my first catch, basically. It's like a bottle cap and a bungee cord. It's a pretty nice bungee cord. Okay, well, coming out with something here. Go back down here and see if there's anything else. Found a lot of bungee cord, it seems like. Away from that steel post. It's funny, I've been going along and then I'll go back over an area that I've already been across, I think, but there'll end up be something. So it's just landing on the right spot, I guess. I'm gonna throw it out here a little bit. More bungee cord there. Uh-oh, got a nail or something on it. Big old nail. Bolt. Okay. Throw this out a little bit, see what happens. Sure, throughout the years there's been a lot of different docks built, so people lose tools. A dent in the side of my thing. Huh. Got a little spring. Man, fish are really jumping. Might be fishing for the wrong stuff here. Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna try a different dock. I just wanted to do a little wrap up about the magnet fishing. This is some of the stuff that I have found over the last, I've only been maybe 3 or 4 times at the most, and I found most of this the first day, basically. It's kind of obvious to me now that the magnet fishing is kind of an opportunity. If you see a place to go, you can, but it's really hard to just plan on going, like you would metal detecting or fishing or anything else. This is something that's just kind of by happen to run across a place that might have something, because really once it's picked over, to me it's pretty much over, unless you go out once a year and just see if anybody else has lost anything. There's plenty of times that I will go again, but this is real encouraging starting out. This is what I found, just right off the docks out there at the lake at the boat docks, and it's just like, wow, is this how it's going to be every time I go? But it's not. I went all day today, and the footage that you've seen so far, there really hasn't been much else found. So I just want to wrap this up. It's just something I wanted to share with everybody and just kind of show them it's just something else a person can do. It's kind of fun, kind of interesting to see what you can find. If you like metal detecting, this is kind of the same thing. It's just in the water and with a magnet. But I found this little thing. Somebody must have knocked it off the dock when they were fishing. Little stool. Got an old cell phone, a couple of fishing pole holders, pretty nice Craftsman screwdriver. Now these I've cleaned up. These I've actually got a wire brush and cleaned off some of the rust and oiled them down real good, and they work. I mean, they're pretty good tools. And this Craftsman screwdriver is a nice one, but they just right off the water, right out in the water off the dock. Scraper and then a knife. But it's fun. It was real encouraging when I first started, because it's like, I'm going to find all kinds of stuff, and I believe a person can, but it just takes hitting the right spot at the right time, and so I'm always going to keep the magnet handy, and if I see an opportunity to use it, I'm definitely going to, because it is fun. But I just thought I'd share this with you guys. Normally I'm into metal detecting, and I'm going to start making some more videos of metal detecting here real soon. But I just had to try this. I just got curious, and it was a lot of fun. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.